lemonade. Ooh, tastes so sweet. 3 parts.
Good morning, guys. I'm Devon if you're new here. It's Monday. I need to get on my ish today. The last 7 days have been incredibly hectic, so we just need to get back on top of it. So we need to get back in the schedule, back in the routine. I need to get back to feeling good, feeling myself, you know? The room situation is unfathomable right now. We've got to do some things, but before we do that, we're gonna get in a workout. We're gonna get in a walk. I'm starting the 75 soft today. We're starting it because I just need to get into a routine. I need to build some habits. I need to start reading. I need to start drinking my water, and I feel like this will be the best way to hold myself accountable for that. We're gonna be grinding. We're gonna be grinding. But I like the 75 soft because it's kind of like less restrictive and less, you know, crazy. All of my vlogs are not gonna become about this because I can't stand talking about health and fitness. Like, I think it's so boring, so tired. Who wants to talk about that 24/7? Because there's so much more to life than what you're eating and what you're doing. Like, there's just so much more to life. But anyways, just sharing that little tidbit. If you guys see me looking a little snatched, now you know why. Days are paying off. It's the next day. I'm sorry I dropped the ball yesterday, but I was just so busy that I couldn't even think straight. I am currently on my way to Hillcrest because I'm going to a little pottery class with some social media friends. Well, they're real life friends, but they also do social media. And I'm so excited because if you guys know, you know, I've been freaking running my mouth about how much I want to do a little pottery class, how I need more hobbies, how my life is pointless. You get it, yada yada yada. And now I'm going, so I'm really happy. This is just gonna be the perfect little break because for the past week, I think I talked about this yesterday, how I haven't really worked for all of last week. And of course I front loaded my week previous to this week of not working, like having all my friends in town, but there's just no way to completely alleviate all of the things that I would have had to do last week, like emails and stuff like that. We're getting back into it. I also got my nails done today. I loved the color that I got last time so much that I got it again. And maybe that doesn't really look like me grinding, but I have been really grinding. I've been working hard. Work-wise, I'm like just so inspired by everything lately. I feel like my content has been doing super well. I've been getting more opportunities to do more like tourism related things. And I know I told you guys about how I wanted to spend all summer in Europe this summer. I think I'm going to pivot and like change my idea about that. A period of time, maybe like 2 weeks ago, when we were thinking that my family would go on a trip together in like September, and then that ended up not being able to happen this year. There's just too many moving parts. My mom is gonna be moving to where my dad lives now. They're gonna be buying a house and whatever, yada, yada, yada. There's just too many things. Like, going on a family trip is not a top priority. Now my sisters and I are just gonna go on a trip, and it might just be Morgan and I don't know if Jordan will be able to come, but regardless, Morgan and I have planned this month-long trip to Europe because Morgan has never been. I think that instead of going over the summer, I'm just gonna go for that month. But now I'm starting to pitch to a ton of hotels in Europe in the destinations that we're going. And I actually have been getting some pretty good responses. I have just arrived in Hillcrest. I'll catch you guys later, probably inside of this little pottery class. Let's go.
Okay, so that's amazing. I really after her, and so I hadn't gone back. Oh my god, like, these are all
Guys, smile.
the corner of the door. Around the bottom, so we're gonna do these guys all the way around. Okay, obviously you should be a little off. I'm going to seal it down around the edges a little taller. Very slowly start putting this, adding some salt. Okay, then your feet close to center. I'm going to
Good morning. I just finished little weightlifting sesh. Now I'm about to go on a walk. The weather is randomly stunning outside, so I'm gonna take advantage of this. Before I do that, I have to post for Envy, and I need to get a little cover photo. Okay, I think we've gotten the photo. The other option is this, which I just don't think looks nearly as good because the sun is not on it. I also just got some Jerf goodies in the mail. I've been eyeing both of these items for such a long time. I just think they're so cute, and I can't wait to use this on like my summer travel. I feel like this will be a good case because it's white for like all of my electronics, like my camera, my headphones, stuff like that. I probably wouldn't put makeup in this just because I don't want it to get gross and dirty, but it's so freaking cute. Look at how cute that is. And then of course the headband, like the little get ready with me headband. Love these two items. They're so cute. It is actually crazy what a little bit of sun will do for you. Yesterday ended up being like so much fun. I love hanging out with those girls. My camera died right after, so I couldn't talk about it, but it was so fun. And I think I'm actually going to a 5-week course with the woman who gave us that little one-off lesson. She was cool, very fun. As I spoke about in the beginning of this video, I've been drinking a gallon of water every day. This is now my 3rd day doing it, and it's become a lot easier. Like, it's 11:55 and I have already done half a gallon of water this morning. But one thing that is obvious is that you're gonna need to use the bathroom a bit more. So every time I leave the house, I'm like, bathroom before we leave. And I thought I did that before I went on my walk today. I might have done it like 20 minutes before I left, but in the middle of my walk, I had to use the bathroom so bad that I literally started crying. Like, I start watering. I had to stop at the beach bathrooms. It was just like so humiliating. But I've learned my lesson. I'm back home. I just ate, talked to my mom for a little bit, and today we're gonna have a massive editing session. I have a meeting at 2, so I can't really do too much craziness, but I'm gonna hope to get this entire video edited today because I really want to get ahead. I have 2 videos for this weekend and next weekend, and I'm like, it would just be amazing if I could just get really ahead on these. But this morning I woke up, got on my meeting, the sun was randomly out, which it hasn't been for a while. It was supposed to rain all day today as well, so I was really happy about that. But something about that just made me want to lay in my bed. I didn't though. I was like fighting tooth and nail to get my workout clothes on, like just get my workout in. And I'm gonna be honest, I did not want to work out this morning. Like, there was nothing in me that was like, you need to do this, like just do it. I don't know what, I just want to know what you guys do when you're just like, I am so not motivated to do this and I don't want to, and like I have so many other things going on that I need to get done, because I feel like I struggle with that so much, like just not wanting to do it. And I always end up doing it, and I feel great after I do it, but before I'm like dragging my feet so much. Let a girl know what you're doing to combat that issue of like just simply not wanting to work out. Not because you're tired, not because you're injured, but because you literally feel like you have better things to do. Like, I always feel like I have better things to do than work out, and I guess it's not a way to look at it, but you know, it's kind of the truth. So I'm sitting down to edit my little pack with me. Bye. Help Emma decide what she should get. Comment down below, what should Emma get?
One of each, please.
It's not perfect. Dinner was so fun. I love hanging out with Emma. Like, I just love hanging out with her. She's so fun. I don't know, I feel like Emma's like such a good friend, and we always just chat about just funny stuff. The dinner itself, I'll be honest, it wasn't the best. It was a sushi place, and I'm like kind of a picky sushi eater. I love Nicole-san in La Jolla. Like, I would say like that's probably my favorite sushi in the area, but this one just wasn't that great. It was also pretty cheap, so the price kind of reflected. So it's not like you're getting ripped off or anything, but I definitely have had better sushi. Spicy tuna, crispy rice, and then we got the bang bang shrimp, and I got the sweet potato roll, the spicy tuna hand roll, and then Emma got the spicy tuna cut roll and maybe the salmon hand roll. Then we got mochi, which it was my first time trying mochi, and I feel like it was a little freezer burn. You know, I think it's like these things are situations where I find it so hard to discern what I should do, because a PR company that I really want to be like in good standing with, work with them because they work with a lot of hotels as well, but then it's like at the price of like what, you know? But anyways, I want to ask you guys a question, because I feel like I've been having this thought in my mind, and maybe I'm crazy, maybe I am just like pulling stuff out of thin air. Have you guys ever had a friend where you just feel like they do things to make you feel like they secretly hate you? I feel like it even sounds crazy coming out of my mouth, but deep down in my soul, that one of my friends, who I would say is like, you know, maybe one of my best friends at a period of time in my life, and I still feel like that kind of, but I feel like they secretly just don't like me. Like, I don't know what it is. I think there are definitely aspects of me and aspects of my life that I feel like they enjoy. Like, they definitely enjoy my lifestyle. They definitely enjoy my friends, my job, the opportunities that I get because of my job. But I just have had a few instances here recently that I'm like, you wouldn't do that to someone that you like consider a good friend. I don't know. And I think a part of me is like, I'm really not an overthinker, but I think I can like take things at face value and understand them and take them for what they are. But I'm like gaslighting myself and being like, no, like you're definitely overthinking this, like that's not real. They wouldn't do this if they were really not, if they didn't really like you, or they wouldn't do this if they didn't really like you. I don't know. I feel it. I felt it for a little while. Am I tripping, or does this person really just literally not like me? I don't know what the point of me sharing this is, but I guess I'm curious if any of you guys have ever dealt with this, and like, what did you do? Like, how did you move around them? Because I just feel like, and it's a long distance friend, but I'm just like, it's hard for me to justify some of the action without being like, they literally just do not like you. I mean, it's definitely sad. I just like hope that I never make any of my friends feel that way. It's weird. It's weird. So if you've gone through that, let me know. Give me some encouragement, because I just like simply don't know what to do. And I feel like, you know, there's no way you can bring that up without me being gaslit in the process. But I'm about to start crying, so I'm gonna go, because obviously very emotionally charged at the moment. Hello. It's been a few days since I talked last. I decided yesterday I just needed to get my work done. I also just wasn't in the mood to chit chat. The last time we talked, it was a little bit emo, but since then I honestly just had so much more time to think, to journal. It really helped me to get it all out. I don't think it obviously didn't cure that like insecurity that I'm having, but it definitely felt good to write it all out and just like have my thoughts on pen and paper. Regardless, today is Friday. I think it's a beautiful day outside. I see that the sun is shining outside of my window. Also need to do my laundry because this is absolutely repulsive. Like, I think it's honestly been 3 weeks since I've washed my clothes. I went to a cycle bar yesterday for Katie's class, and I wore a sports bra that I have worn before, and oh my gosh, that thing smelled so bad. Luckily I wasn't sitting next to anyone, so like they didn't have the brunt of my stanky, rank sports bra, but that was disgusting. So yeah, we can't do that anymore. Just got a fun little reel posted of some cute moments that I've had recently, and I'm ready to start my day.
I mean, you know I ain't lying, 'cause I hate wasting time. You said soon we'll be leaving this place in a life defined. How you were looking hella fast, I was still making up my mind. I put them words in the open and they oxidize, fall and gold, and then in the middle of the moon. You were pouring over them and I was pouring over you. Yeah. Snap by the glint of love. So
lately, I have been feeling the pressure. I think there's so many things that are happening in life right now that I'm just like, I feel like I can't keep up. Like, the second I get ahead, I feel like I step 10 steps back in the completely wrong direction. So the rest of this is just going to be me trying to get back on top of things. I put the vlog down for probably a week at this point because I just felt like I was continuously playing catch up after I had a lot of people in town, and then I just like fell off of literally everything I was doing. As much as I loved having people in town, obviously don't regret any of that. I just feel like the effects of me not getting back on top of my stuff quickly enough has made me feel like I'm constantly behind. But when I feel like I'm behind work-wise, I also just kind of let all of my like self-care go to the side. I don't really prioritize being outside, eating healthily, doing my workouts, whatever. So I just prepped some veggies and I am about to do my workout. We're gonna get this workout in and I'm gonna feel so good. It's been raining this morning, but I see clear blue skies right now. So we're gonna get in a little arm lift, a little walk outside. I've also been doing Pilates twice a week. I don't know if you guys have ever felt this way, but I have been doing cycling for about, I don't know, a few months now, pretty consistently. Not necessarily like every single week, but I feel like I do it most weeks twice a week, except for like last month because I was just super busy. But I have been doing it really regularly and I feel like it's just stressing my body out. Like I feel like my cortisol levels are through the roof right now. So I'm trying to do a little bit more low intensity workouts. So we're gonna switch to Pilates twice a week now. I did a class yesterday and I'm very sore today, but I have another one tomorrow at 6 a.m. and I'm kind of excited to see like what changes happen from doing Pilates every single week, multiple times a week, because I know that to see results in Pilates, I think they say you have to go like 3 to 4 times a week, and I just can't make that commitment right now. But the 2 times a week early in the morning before I get my day started, it's easy. So yeah, we're gonna work out and then make some yummy dinner. I'm very excited. I saw this reel from Rachel Kirkconnell and she mixed like cucumber, peppers, and like all of these seasonings and dressings, and it just looked like the most yummy salad. So I made that, and I'm gonna have some salmon and I think pearled couscous. I think that's what I got from the store. Honestly, I can't really tell you, but the rest of this vlog is just gonna be me getting back on my ish, you know, getting my steps in, drinking my water, and being a healthy girl, because that's what we need to be. Because I also booked my flight to Europe. I have something to look forward to. And I'll be honest, like, I think whenever people are like, oh my gosh, you know, like, need to like get into your summer body, I think that's total BS. But I do think that when I'm working out and eating healthy and like getting my sleep and getting a lot of water, that's just when I feel the best about myself, because I know that I'm doing good things for myself. And the, you know, the physical aspect of that is just like a bonus, but I just feel the best about myself when I'm moving my body and I'm getting out. So that's what we're focusing on the rest of this video, because I haven't been focusing on it. So let's get into it. Here's the plan.
Long hair, silhouette, champagne, cigarettes. I try so hard to be something I'm not.
served. I forgot to film an outro, so I kind of just want to close off some things, some loose ends, tie loose threads. What you just watched was very chaotic and all over the place, but reliving all of the emotions that I talked about in this video was just so interesting because life just changes so quickly, and a lot of times we'll be in the thick of something thinking that the world is ending and that it's like the worst thing that could ever possibly happen to you, and just put so much more weight on things than we really should. And I feel like that's exactly what I did in this vlog in every single aspect. Feeling like I'm behind, feeling like friendships are not what I thought they were, feeling, I don't know, like I'm not prioritizing myself and taking care of myself. And I look back on it, girl, you were literally doing the best you can do. You're dealing with the cards you were dealt, and that's all you can ever do. I really just need to remember that nothing is that serious. I need to take things as they come and just relax and just like vibe. I hate it when people say that, but honestly, I just need a vibe. Like, stop being so uptight and like so like all or nothing and expecting the most out of myself, out of other people as well. That's what I would have to say about this whole vlog, and I hope that you guys were able to watch it and relate with some of the things that I'm feeling and listen to what I'm saying now and feel validated in all the things that you're feeling, but also feeling like you don't necessarily have to put as much emphasis on the negative feelings, because I know that when I'm feeling something negative, I put so much emphasis on it and I can't stop thinking about it. I want to be better. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. The next one is going to be very fun. I want to keep these longer vlogs going, but it's just simply challenging because I just like don't do that much stuff. But I think as the weather gets warmer, my vlogs are I'm just going to be doing a lot more, and I'm very excited for that. I have a few fun travels in the works, and like I said in this video, I did book my European travel ticket. I'm gonna be there for a very long time, so I'm very excited. It's like the longest time I've traveled, honestly, in my entire life. I went home for a month last year, but I wouldn't even consider that traveling. I just was at home, and then I had 2 quick trips towards the end of it and came back to San Diego. But this is going to be me and my sister traveling for a long time, so get excited because European travel vlogs are going to be coming towards the end of the year. I want to know from you guys what all you want to see from me on Instagram, YouTube, on TikTok, on my blog. I feel like sometimes it's not that I'm misdirected because I know what I like sharing about, but I want more feedback on what you guys are interested in and how you all are feeling about what I'm posting. At the end of the day, all I want is a connection with all of you guys. So it makes it so much easier when you guys are letting me know what you want to see, what you don't like, what you want more of. So yeah, comment that below along with these emojis, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching.